Alright, sorry about last time, something came up. But yeah, we're back. We're almost at Heaven's Word, so I'm really excited about that. Now my interest should be working fine. Due to the circumstances are far from this very individual will at least provide us an opportunity to bring the sister state of hers together in common cause. Submarine was more ruthless in its negotiation than I had anticipated. I suppose one must give no quarter with one's home is at stake. But you see the look on his face when he formally requested our assistance, though the Lord Commander has long campaigned for his guard to open his gate to outsiders. I suspect the softening of the Holy See add to joy of foreign incorporation come as something of a bittersweet victory. The days that I promised to be interesting indeed. Coming to the call, I finished ready to begin making preparations for war. If we are to aid the Ishgard in this war, their preparation will have to be made in soon. Before proceeding, however, we must need return to Ravenstone and make a report to the incident. For that. New Gardenia. Check out my squad. Buddies with me. Describes with a please pray look over the report commander. What I get? What's a fail mission? I'll be mad. Hold up. So you can we train anymore? What's this guy? Yeah, well, they train, let's go off. See if there's anything to update my armor with. Nope. Okay.
Alfino, it is good to see you. Tell me, what have you learned?
Pray summon the others. Everyone must hear my report.
What happened? Well, even the commanders are here. Well, generals.
So this was all but a taste of what's to come.
Indeed. The main host advances upon Ishgard as we speak.
Whose vaunted defenses have been nullified.
Shorn of its wards, the city will bear the full force of Nidhogg's fury.
All those people.
Alfino is right. The Dravanians cannot be allowed to prevail. If Ishgard falls, all of Eorzea will suffer the consequences.
Then you agree that we have no choice but to intervene. For the good of the realm, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn and the Crystal Braves must join the defense of Ishgard.
Let there be no ambiguity about what has been proposed. We would be directly intervening in the war. But if all here believe the cause to be just, then to war we shall go.
To war. To battle.
The path we now embark upon is perilous. But I pray you will walk with us to the end.
Of course.
For those we have lost. For those we can yet save.
Then it is settled. I shall inform the Council of our intentions and request that they contribute their own forces to the defense of Ishgard.
What's happening? Committed to the cause. Volunteer Dragon Slayer. Mindful will have your civil prize being made for the defense of Ishgard. That bid the Argon travel to the assigned nation. Should the members of the Alliance agree to pledge, Grand Company solely to Ishgard's call, Alcana will be on hand to act as intermediary for the duration of the conflict. Small amount persuading the Alliance leaders to grant his support. I leave to a friend. For you, my friend, a different challenge will have you reach out to your fellow Avenger and gather what allies you may for the coming siege. It will also have you consider the matter of your own security related soldiers, but a sure flight from the snowfield of Kortha is not unimaginable. Their fighting mates spilled across the border. Prey briefs left born on the breathing conflict and discuss potential contingencies. The frontier settlers must be prepared for a knot that might wing its over our walls. I don't hope that such pressures such prove unnecessary. Before you leave, message that you have told her accompany you. She has a talent for admiration and a firm grasp of the pressure challenge we may encounter. ¿Aló? No, todavía no. Ya. Estoy jugando. Sí. Sorry about that. We're right close to go on with past see to our town different and take stock of our supplies. Okay, we'll always need to have beds and bandages laid out just in case. Government session is ready for any eventuality. This good question of hundreds of one thing just got was self-warned. I just got it. I appreciate the warning if war is coming to Portland and the tow must be made ready. I'll increase the number of patrol look out immediately. I'll also see about finding room for an infirmary as well as temporary housing for victims of the conflict. Ishgard has done well by us in the past and will return the favor but as for rounding of volunteers for the fighting zone, I'm afraid I must disappoint you. I will not send my fellow guild members to die on discarded soil, and I'm certain headquarters will say the same. There will be no official Avengers Guild presence at this age. That said, each adventure is of course we should do as she wishes. I shall have a word with some of my more capable colleagues on your behalf. You might try out your luck here, or told I just said there are a few stout souls about town who would answer your call to arms. Get started, shall we? Have a town to rouse. Spare me, you tall glowing fear. I'm not the hip of volunteer for lost cause. I've survived this long by trusting my instinct, and my instincts tell me to stay well away from Ishgard. Yeah, no one's gonna want to help. Ishgard sounds like she's in the right mess, but this ain't what I wanted to talk to you about. I need you to cast your mind back to that stuff when the Empire's out by the person you playing late. A lad from Almigo by the name of Woolward was there on the 4th that day, as I want you to know if you've seen him since, have ya? God damn it, I fear this, but no one's bloody seen him. It's like the ground opened up and swallowed him whole. But they ain't all around the time we're to stop turning up for duty. The black market weapons went missing from our vault in Uda, so now of course half the braves suspect the latter making off for the goods. Folks like to believe our company's been fighting for us, but as your enemy will know, it's no mere motor collection of mercenary Avengers and Grand Company veterans. The only thing that binds us together is some vague oath from fighting in the freedom of all. That ain't the steady pay. Now compared to most others in this crew, Moose is a fresh-faced novice, a bleeding whelp amongst other wolves. But the boys got passion when he walked about being a guardian bearer. So he bloody well meant a lad like him wouldn't rob his blind and bugger off like that. He ain't the type. And it's just between you and me, man. There's a fact that the lad wanted to tell me about something queer he noticed in the ledger, something about the Braves numbers not adding up. Hey, there's a friend at the end of this show I've stumbled on, and I'll bet me good I ain't young wildered. And yeah, you've got a word to wait, so I'll let you go on. I just thought so much and now I'll be seeing you, Christian. So your girls excel watch and drink and don't. I'm sure I like the sound that she does not wish to be generous with the reward. After I pledged myself to guard which told Mars worth to raise I motivated to my contract. What to do. To recruit him or not? Alright, 2 more. Once we're serving the firmware, once my serving the defense of Ishkar, I think not. Trying to claim the lives of everyone my brother. Did not mean to offer them mine, trust or excuse as faith that I took up the mantle of adventure in the first place. I would sooner die in the pursuit of fortune under behind an icy wall. Where is that? Yep, I don't thought so. Some my blade to the issue as well. Them dragons are fearsome and loud, but also let me fair share if the coin was good. I've worked for one of the knights before, you know, watch me like a bully hawk. You just have put up with worse than that for every purse. No, ouch. I only got 2 people. There you go, so do you use lightning hearts? One or two, and well, added to mine, that makes that 3 or 4, not including the stuff one's found. We won't have the largest company in the army, but I'd say one of his 12 victories worth a dozen clinging knights at last. Please. A message for you from Alfred. I've been so caught up with the crew that I almost forgot this big word from Alfred. But the line's leader, our convention into Uda just because his car's plot. And if it requires your presence, as usual, you know, you best make your way to Uda or you'll be late. Alfred said they will meet you on the royal promenade. Uda. I'm applying for calling you away from your chat. I hope to pursue the negotiation on your attempt. We see my urgent request from all kind of burning ground to council. If you like your debt, then you're always see within the join them, shall we? There's some water, my throat hurts.
We are well aware of Ishgard's dilemma, and we agree with your assessment.
Then I trust there are no objections to the Crystal Brave's intervention.
Dar has none.
Gridania does not object.
The Crystal Braves are yours to command, Alfino. Do what you will. We shall pray for your success.
It was my hope that you would offer more substantial aid than prayer. I know it is within your means.
Do not presume that you have knowledge of our every concern. The Garleans and the Beast Tribes are but two of many. We are not in a position to contribute greatly to the defense of Ishgard. Not when our own homes are still under siege.
We dare not leave our interests in Cartano undefended as well. Teleji Adeleji and his ilk would seize control of the territories in our absence.
True.
The enemy is at their gates, and you would cower behind yours?
No one is cowering, boy. We will offer what support we can.
Boy.
Aye, support. A handful of men and no more.
Would that we could commit more than a token force to this cause. Yet there are others to whom you might turn. The free companies ever want for work.
Ah, yes, the free companies. They're not like to turn you down.
I beg your pardon? You would entrust the survival of Ishgard to sell swords?
By the
Crises
12.
like these are the very reason why this alliance was formed. It is our duty to aid our fellow man.
My duty is to my country and my people.
Shucks.
If you expect us to place the welfare of a foreign power above our own, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Lest you doubt, Limsa comes first, then the Alliance, and finally, circumstances permitting, Ishgard and the rest. If you cannot understand so simple a concept, then you have no place at this table.
Forgive me, Admiral. I was careless in my choice of words.
I suggest you assemble a party of elite adventurers, assuming you haven't already. Your fellows served us well during Operation Archon. I dare say they will do so again. If I may, Your Grace, I wish to propose a redistribution of forces. If we entrust the security of Uldar to the Brass Blades for a time, we can dispatch a larger force to Ishgard.
I was just sleepy for a second.
Your Grace?
She's asleep.
Yes. Yes, of course. Do what you will.
Yeah, right?
Is Her Grace not feeling well?
To the best of my knowledge, Her Grace is in perfect health.
I see. Carry on.
Once again, I owe you an apology since you have been consistently leading a country for venture on the end of the mission. It's similar danger, but I fear that we have been left with little alternative. We cannot well abandon Lord Bishop and Sir Emmerich to their fate. We must abide by the Council's decision, a short sight as it is, and strive to fulfill our roles as guardians. Captain Ilbor, what news? Then this thought is begun. We have but the more included our audience with the Alliance leader, moving our force into position. Your unit will join house during at the Steel Bridge. We have the cannon alongside the knights and the drive its horse or descend upon each other. I will join you as soon as I am able. I will have you venture allies within the defense at the steps of faith. Report first to serve me to the gates of judgment. You will direct me to where you are needed most. May the cause win the victory. Why is it 12? Why didn't they say that? You are the point captain of the third country in the world, and there's no issue of flights or to be directed to our rising position across the central hardline. Assign the cruiser braids and your fellow Avengers to contain these scattered attacks, and for the present would have you join them. There is of course merely a precaution to assault on Ishgard property. The worldly separate seeks to divide and confuse our forces, but will not be able to use it out of position. The Temple Knights will remains on the steps of faith and continue our preparation when the horde arrives. Of course, they shall face the world of Ishgard and steal report back to me once the various is claimed. Sorry. the venture, the reinforcement decimate using the devils and the others is very high. How fast you are given first. Referring to warfare to the fellows in the battle to come. When you start to see, you should know what it is you are tasked with defending. Beyond the gates of judgment lie the steps of fate. A great bridge is only directly into the city of Ishgard. More than simply means across the sea of clouds, the bridge serves as a foundation for the arc and word. From the burial of blood, different caller, but lies in dispel in the barrels of more layer. The third damage ice hard stripped the bridge of its protection, and thus are the dragons now able to lay unhindered from the steps of faith. Should the dragon city destroy the remainder of the world, the wind devils will be free to spawn within the city itself. Needless to say, we cannot suffer that to happen. It should be our task as defenders to prevent any harm from coming to those parts of the bridge where the ports are sealed. All now rest on us to lead your commerce out into separate fate and prepare to meet the Lord. May the furry guide you to play things. Battle! Nearby? Oh, wait. Oh, this one. I'm good, huh? I'm sorry. Like this. Nothing we get. should level up at the end of this dungeon. Copy the full forward. Okay. Dragon. To battle. had to go into the tight lamp, but now it's in here. Got it. A little bit more. Halfway through. We did it. More of them here. The dragon are withdrawing victorious hearts. 8. One of Nihil's greatest champions slain, the horde would not soon recover from this blow. But what if you did all? Why did you not join your minions and make of this battle slaughter? Have you grown so fond of the stench of your lair? May you prefer to have your allies fight your boss for you have a girl to the bidding? Do you not know I shall slay Iceheart and all the rest? By years of still blood in the grave of Nihil, and only your death will state my lance. I've got a lot of XP from that. The dragons are wounded, and then you wanted to find out the city of Reborn. Rachel was also free from because the brothers were not found wanting. Command live agreed true to your word. You arrived to meet us in our hour of need. On behalf of the Holy See and the people of Israel, I offer you my humble thanks. Though I was saying that with you with waters so great, I fear I must wait to oversee the aftermath of the sea now, while the dragons are fled, and there are yet to wound to be careful and feel. Pray let us meet, and then that might express my things with the proper courtesy. I took with all my things, wishing to the deeds we have achieved victory of singular importance. With the terrible horde thus weakened and scattered, the threat of Ishtar has been greatly distinguished, and proudly considered that the Holy See was now recognized the necessary cooperation of foreign powers. Long have the bared the gates against the outside world, but I am confident they will soon come when Ishtar proclaims itself and remember there was an alliance once more. Before there were, must have been sacrificed in our struggle against dragon primal ministers of the Empire, but step by further step we march nearer to our goal. And as ever the journey is made with you in the van. Victory, we have won this day, gives us a great hope in the marrow. The hope that shall sustain us in days to come and bear us past the many evils that yet seek to hinder our progress. Yes, we have done many, my friend, and I for one will take a moment to savor the immortal in our achievement. The command of Julia allows me little time to liberate and must accompany Captain War back to Uda, and resign those braves whose squad suffer heavy losses. You, my friend, have earned a rest at the rising sun. Pray return to your stone and share your table with me if you in person. Oof. That's crazy. Welcome back. As I said, word of the Shin, of course, the role you're playing, ending it, your deeds never cease to amaze me. Christian, thank you. Of course. And it's a load to put you for the church soon after your last great exorcism. You must be a Christian now. You may well be your only chance to. It said that Mesva Uda arrived with the missive for you. The royal seal, curious indeed. Ah, an invitation. On behalf of the cause of the Rose and Lion, Her Royal Majesty, 9 number old number of Vassassi on the 7th dawn to attend the feast of the Royal Palace of Uda in honor of Ishkar's victor. It would seem we are to be recognized for part in the siege. Seized you for the valiant effort as commander of the adventure, Clontishman, and the Archons for their earnest attempts throughout the city-states. Truly, I find it strange that Alliance leaders should think themselves deserving of a place at such a celebration. 3. Refuse to report their standing armies, preferring to send hasteless simple company of cells where many of whom perished at the siege began. But they truly celebrated as to seek the share the glory of your triumph, as perhaps they simply seek in person to meet with the guardians, where the moon is yet jubilant. Such an occasion will present fine opportunity to press our for each guardian's return to the Rosanna Alliance. We have scarce had time to all one web, and I for one am in the mood to cause, but I hope us put where agree for the good of the realm. Though you were promised rest, I fear I must insist that you also attend. It will be strange celebrating the of the victorious hero were not present, pray continue so with the thought that such engagement may bring about more change and this without recourse to bloodshed. Tataru, if you would do me a favor, contact the rest of the Seons. Of course, anticipated, and please let me know if there's anything else I can do. Double her. Who is that? Curious. I have never known Charger's side as such a could all be amiss. That's what I'm saying. There's conspicuous by her absence. You Charlie always? Charlie believes she stepped outside and now lingering she dares seem rather preoccupied. Oh, we're done with this. There she is. Your inventory, there's nothing really. There's nothing valid, but I feel like I'm compared to challenge tried you other face exit. So I should probably change the for things get in order. It was always secret. I'm glad we had this little chat. So you have my divided attention. I hesitate to be subject with all the reasons I'm a question may realize that there's no time like present. Time is what I'm here to ask. I'm not sure I understand. If you wish to be excused from your duties for a time, then you have certainly earned the rest. But I suspect the lying a bit is far from your intent. You know me too well, incident. There's a vessel that I've been wanting to try my hand at. Along with the venture and the quest where the seals are constantly being thrown into danger battles and deadly predicaments. Even holy building constantly have been promoted from guard duty to fill our need for competent warriors. And so it only seems right that I too shall acquire the power to defend myself and others. More importantly, when I return, I shall be both your receptionist and your bodyguard. She wants glory. Whoa, hey! This is the first time one's being knocked to the ground by Lelafel. I've never seen Miss Touch was so determined. Has all been well wish I might help incident. Not At present, thank you. Was there something you would ask of me? Oh yes, pray excuse my distraction. An avenger who was to join us for escort duty was injured while out on patrol, and I fear we cannot properly defend the scholars and trust to our precise will of the aid for at least one more bodyguard. Therefore, I am request that an avenger of the capable kind of course be assigned to our party. Pharaoh asks as a potential candidate and provide you with a replacement as soon as I am able. My day as I take my leave of you. As a home tower has been full of surprises. Nothing I do recall during much of that. She had developed into our common. Perhaps she also gained insights to the Arcanist Guild and saloons yet to be aware of it. We shall to journey to the guild and see that all is well. It's all unwarranted, but surely I'm not alone in my concern for safety. Before I do that, finish training. Scars before, but the skill to pay I should proceed. Oh yes, it does. It takes so long, like a full day before they return. This way. There she is. Risha, what are you doing here? I didn't mean for her to worry. That's the last thing I wanted. Put an end to his words besides the reason I'm here, don't you see? I touch which shall become a great and powerful arcanist. But for now, Mr. Theron, I must go and complete special training until we meet again. What do I do now? What's that? Okay, what charges do you require assistance? So you acquire with the news bearer whom I desire to be impaired by fear. The young child may not be suited to be study of archimia. Nevertheless, she will not be denied and goes now to undertake her first child. A simulated expansion of 3 crates, a simultaneous some might say, but when all accounts are expected to complete. A thought occurred to me, why not supervise the charge sharing your clearly accomplished venture and giving your relation with the girl? She might be a project on the end, and shall be conducted in the cliff south of the ray, when you observe any distance. Organs sees the pirate's ports where the shimmy her show and shine. Which when the smugglers ventured now came to this who now could fool. But being with the bad truck count with the guns dangling down, so go come and go. Oh, are those crates I spy? Ah, this must be a true test, but we'll wait for the army comfortable seat. Caboose. What you doing? Uh-oh. Come back, Caboose, come back. Tataru. I keep calling it Taru. It's Tataru. I sure know your conclusion. You didn't say a word, your face is all. I know you bore witness to my shame. That betrays by my own carbuncle and left at the mercy of wild beasts. I'm promise that there'll never be a war like you or the others. I will inform Mr. Thumper of my intention to draw from the cabinet like so much else beyond me. Huh? Hold this up. Yeah, let me do this one real quick. I guess. Hurry up, I need places to go. Lion Bell come out of there. Whoa! Chill. No! I'll be back, guys. Let's check something. That's cold out there. Hurt too much, is it? Now back to the welfare of a fledgling arcanist. Actually, Mr. There was a scourge. Actually, Mr. There was absolutely essential. Testify. I was wrong to go to nursing wrong as you. I'm completely and utterly unqualified. So positive for wasting your time. If that were true, I would not have permitted you to join in the first place. We must all come to separate limitations. As our ambition led us astray, however, we must not lose effort to strengthen the process. For example, your exceptional skill with numbers help you to gain a solid grasp of the fundamental of alchemy. Were it not so, you would have struggled even to summon Carmichael to your side. In my opinion, the Sions are truly fortunate to have such a capable and good nature receptionists in their service. Would you not agree? You're too kind, mister. I like the song. If ever thought I could now overcome the challenge, I should take your word to heart and try not to be discouraged. That violin, though. Her escort, how you might need her and I have special skills are for you. I should never do them again. But I can't go back to Dresden without something to show for my time away. But I can do this if you don't mind coming in for a little longer. One further, to close on we go, it's a bit of a gamble, but confident will pay off. No! Damn it. The hell? Isn't this where the man at the jewelry ranch told me to look? This very claim was going to be harvested in the time of year in blood shore on which was in the marvelous pearls. However, this killer took our best serving wild creature, and since a fair report battle us and let us be off. Wait for it, and found one. We'd be so going to keep watch while I work, so only take a moment. Yeah, do it. Where are they now? Oh, there you go. This one's pretty tough. time I have to face it again. That's a cool sword. Sword of a rock, huh? Again, round one. That. No, thanks. We'll find you a way to ask you to come. So we have my pride and bounty blood pearls. So named for the reddish hue they were treasured wars against dark magic in ancient times. I think I might make charms for everyone so that no matter where they go, they'll always come home. So the path to find myself and other people in the way, right? Well, I mustn't keep for waiting. There's work to be done, lots of it. Work to occur, pollution for this new moment market should be half an eye for quality. People have a nose for the bargains. we'd be heading back to the Rising Sun, so pray combine my apology to the incident so that she needn't worry about me. Travel question, thank you for everything. That sounds rather fine today. How about until we meet again? That's Mark 4. No. What's here? Oh, I got a fun travelers in the room, so. Lines on as though she acquired adventure and war do not end as she always said that it would be a valuable experience, so she could have managed without or in radio, so I plead you endorse my request. How much more do I have? Let me see. What's request? I know I'm nearing towards the end. I'm going towards afterwards. I wonder, do your person welcome me to friends who are builder with a capable adventure? Well, I'm sorry to say that I have yet been unable to do so. Now whether you're rather more than the kill adventure. The squad is frankly me the man every chance, but the ones to spend my abilities for a choice. This doesn't matter. Generally, to follow thinking Christian, noticing only fairly explained the part of the question for some time order has employed a handful of scholars and travel runners would take it and read it. We might better understand the purpose of the jeopardy holds are ensure employment safety and some we as adventure. No service to serve as escort. When you call what you ask, such escort as the third adventure. Legend, your adventure is not present for do and need to impose upon you goodwill. True art plus string incursion, or builder will share, making the teacher to HP, waiting for you outside, be safe. Alright, 6 more quests are like reach heaven's words, it says. Please share that you agree to lend us a hand. Alright, what did I tell you? Only our misfortunes become a blessing and Prince alongside the Lord Light himself. He remind you that we have 3 scholars to escort each of who will take a different route. The two formations seem separate by miles we may be, but spirit we shall be together. This is thought to bring you joy. You're welcome to think to more practical concern, Christian will have you to attend to the scholar charged with surveying the cell shroud. His work came to us, all you need to follow the man who would determine the most proper location, take his reading, the spirit creature and the spirit we shall be together every step of the way. Alas, he was a man designed to grace me with his presence. Pity that we have no time for pleasantry. For such examples, so here come we're late enough as it is. It is good to survive. Once I finish tampering my instruments, I will require from one to take the necessary measurements. I chose not to explain that my work and suffer no interruption. The police and all properties and keep watch for wild beasts. It's always gonna be a problem with these missions. Never got peacefully, huh? I see we have welcome viewers and tasks satisfactory account though. If a company wants to, you might try to dispatch your flows more quietly in the future. I do not like to pick fall, but I really must be allowed to concentrate. Well, it's not my fault. No, the snake ball wait, shall we? Don't worry about who he has to be realized, keep an eye out for danger, peace, and the work. I wish they would hit me. I wish they would. We're all the way down there, so it shouldn't have been distracted. Fascinating, these we are not at all what I expected, though perhaps I should come to no surprise. I'm not going to the place, but there's quite almost fresh. Yeah, hear about let it quit this place, return to roots. I will. One more site to survey. As before my guard, pray leaping to ensure safety. Because I haven't summoned him in a while. Oh, I thought I said I had 26 of those. I was like, huh? Die heavily won. There should be more virgins in here, yet God's words that stench. Yet God's words that stench. Do you slaughter a group of animal organisms while my back was turned? Quickly now to camp to green, I will not have my clothing reek of blood and offal. By the 12. When you choose power and all while I take them out, I took away my expected protein before externalizing my data. It will appear that there has been a measurable decrease in results and may either by the concentration system come out. The data is far from conclusion. We must take additional measurement to confirm my assessments. By service, you know, I've done that. What's going on? What have you escort agent ambition, at the concentration that are supplying crystals, show cheerful spectrum is concentrated pleasure should be much easier to tackle. Yes, now don't bother it. That was rude. Now come along. This guy's rude. That's me for help, but this guy's hella rude, huh? Sounds like a place in Skyrim. To find bees. 8 bees. You should be more forward with the pushing by now. Play find solution for which keep while take measurements. Cutscene. Function show up, yes, just quite high, yes, still wrong. Low in the historical measurement taking near the end of the 6th era. Could the present of the pyramid account for the different, or is there something else? What's he doing? Something else. Sion, come here, I need you. What the? That's that guy. That we say is that he recruited. Fear not, my friends. Help has arrived. There, but hurry, I will work with you. When you try to fear to shirt to the appointed hour. cut it like a hog, but not by one, no. These words were made with a blade. Doesn't look like he put much of a fight either. Near a mark on his sword or his shield. I heard nothing of any crucible operation this era. What cause had Equilibate to come here? What shall we do? You will see the scholar's protection. Hey, and the boy remained in church right, so the incident want to know what happened here. No, I liked him. And so do I. No. Where is everyone? You're getting control to the royal escort chief cell? By the 12, Lord Dan may have murdered. By the 12, how can that be? Give me what was that? I'll send word to Ephraim at once. He want to conduct a full investigation. Send word to Lord's family. God, he was just a boy. Who would do this upon? But I'm certain that was the weight heavy on your heart, and we have already imposed upon you so much. Pray take time for you, Sergeant. I dare you have more than earned it. A respite after all will be most valuable preparation as the banquet draws near. Should I other adventures summon you elsewhere, perhaps now is the time to heed their call. Which Brian must first complete searching quest. Must first complete searching quest in the Crystal's Tower series. Yeah, how do I do that? No. Dang it. What's out in this man? Apparently see him. Can't find it. Guess I didn't. I can't find it, bro.